guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of December reading for you all. December 16th through the 31st reading for Aries. Merry Christmas, you all. Happy New Year. Hope everybody has a great holiday. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. This one. It does take me just a minute. Please be patient with me. My prayers are still going out to all the innocent people going through nonsense right now. Please stay safe, okay, you all? I really do think it's going to get better soon. All right, let's see what we got. The Star card. These cards are quite large. The High Priestess. The Guide. The Guide is like the High Priest. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. And Four of Wands. You're clarifying. Seven of Cups. Four of Swords. And King of Cups. Ask your angels and trust. Ask your angels and trust and believe. Awaiting results and healing begins. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all, I've just got to say, when I look at these three cards up here, I see this Ask Your Angels and this Trust card. It really makes me feel like that some of you all are becoming a little bit more spiritual lately. You're maybe praying more. Some of you guys are just maybe confused and scared a little bit about what's going on in the world today. I'll be honest, I'm a little confused and scared a little bit too. So I see this healing begins, this Ask Your Angels, this Trust, the High Priestess, the High Priest, the Star card. All of these kind of go hand in hand in my mind anyway. That tells me that if you guys do pray, now might be the time to do so. It is also more of a listening to your own inner wisdom, your own inner spirit, your own inner guidance kind of thing as well. So I always feel like that if you do pray, meditate, if you are in a predicament where you're talking and asking your angels for help, for guidance, for support, for strength, for anything that you may need at this time, don't hesitate to ask your angels for any kind of support or strength or guidance that you may need at this time. Because if you'll ask them, I really do believe that they will help you. So I feel like too, with this trust, this is, you guys need to have faith, you need to believe, and you need to just open up and listen to your own spirit, your own inner guidance, basically. When you do that, you will be pointed in the right direction for you. Because when I see this star card, it's basically telling me that this is almost like God or the universe or the divine pointing the way for you all, showing you the path that you're supposed to take. But the main thing is here is this is a wish coming true, but it's also you guys listening to what you're being told, okay? And when I say that, I mean you almost have to listen to your own inner wisdom and your own inner spirit in order to be able to open up and listen to it. I have a feeling that with this healing begins, that is how a lot of you all, along with a lot of other people, are in the process of healing at this time. And this will help you, I think, more than anything else. And then I see this awaiting results, so maybe this is prayer, meditation, and maybe even going back to church or reading the Bible more, or, you know, getting more religious or spiritual than you have in quite some time. But I also feel like that you're about ready to hear something or find out something or see something that maybe you don't expect. Especially when I have this Seven of Cups right here. With this Seven of Cups, you can take it in several different ways. Let me move it down here so you guys can see it. Hold on. You can take this in several different ways. In one way, you could look at it like it's part of its life experiences, and you guys get to pick and choose whichever cup you want to go with, whichever path you want to take. And of course, that's always the way it goes, right? I mean, it's always your decision, basically, in the long run. But on the other hand, with this Seven of Cups, sometimes it could be a little bit more of illusions. Sometimes when you look at it, you're like, okay, are these real, or is this something fake? Is this something too good to be true? Is this, you know, am I seeing something but it's actually not there? So I have a feeling with these three cards up here, and they're all kind of spiritual, honestly, and then this Seven of Cups makes me feel like that you guys may have been I don't necessarily, well, I'm just going to say it, okay? You may have been lied to. You may have been bamboozled, I want to say, and I'm not even sure why. But it's almost like, you know, when somebody tells you something and you take their word for it, okay, they're telling me the truth, why wouldn't they? And then all of a sudden you hear something completely different, something completely opposite, and you're like, hold on a second, that ain't right, that's not what I thought. And you kind of feel like you've been bamboozled a little bit. And I don't know why I keep saying that word. I don't use it very often. But that's what I keep thinking. So, and then you think, well, I guess I was just lied to, or they stretched the truth about it, or they didn't tell me the whole story about it. And I feel like that could be where you guys are coming in saying, you know what, there is just some craziness going on right at this moment. So when I see this and feel this, and then I get this Four of Swords right here, it's almost like you guys are wearing yourself plumb out, trying to figure something out, trying to get rest or sleep. Sometimes you go to bed and you're not getting the rest and sleep. Sometimes you guys may need to realize that sleep is very important. Now, even though sometimes you don't need to get, 8 hours maybe, but after a while you guys start wearing yourself plumb out. So you might need to meditate, you might need to exercise, you might need to take a nap during the day, maybe even take a day off, because something is coming in here that really makes me feel like this is about to be a blessing that's coming in for you all. I have this Seven of Pentacles, and whenever I get it, it's almost like this is something that is coming in. Let me think of how to word it. I always look at it like a blessing, I'll be honest. It's almost like this lady is walking through the forest, and all of a sudden she sees this tree, and maybe it's apples, maybe it's coins, maybe it's something that she can take advantage of, as far as picking the apples and eating them throughout the winter. Maybe this is a money tree to where she's going to be able to get some sort of money to pay for her heating or whatever, or food. I just see this as like a blessing. It's also a divine timing. So timing is everything. Obviously the apples are not going to be ripe throughout the whole year, but whenever I get it, it's like she's harvesting her fruit, right? So I feel like that this is a blessing coming in for you all. And then I get the Nine of Cups beside it. And I'll tell you what, this right here is like a wish card right along with the star. You've got two wish cards right here. So when I get this, it just makes me feel like you guys are going to be like almost taking a fresh breath of air, and you're proud of yourself, you're proud of the way things are working out, you're happy for in your own mind for yourself, but you're also happy for the people around you. And then I get this Four of Wands, and this is a huge stepping stone in your life, and this is something that you guys are going to be able to continue to build upon and grow and make something, continue to make something better and better and better, is how I feel with this Four of Wands. And it could be anything from businesses to jobs, careers, graduations, homes, retirements, babies, marriages. I mean, it can go in any kind of situation that you can think of, and you guys are going to be able to continue to grow with this Four of Wands. So I see and feel like there may be a water sign coming in for you all. A water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female, that may be coming in, that may be either a loved one that's helping you realize certain things. Maybe it's someone telling you about this illusion or about this truth, possibly, that's coming in for you guys. So I have a feeling that you guys are about ready to hear something, see something, understand something that maybe you just don't realize right at this second. Once you do hear about it or see it or realize it, it's going to be like a whole new ball of wax. I mean, there's going to be something that just opens your eyes and says, and you guys are going to be like, holy cow, I had no idea. And with that, you're going to take something that it's going to make you stronger, it's going to make you better, and it's going to make you happier. So I just want you to realize that along with everything else. And I think that could also be where the healing begins. I think the healing has a lot to do with spiritual healing. I also think it has a lot to do with your personal life and your family and your personal happiness. So overall, in general, I just feel like it's going to be something that's an eye-opener, and that's really going to put you all in a better place when it's all said and done. Give me just a minute. You know, the high priest can be spiritual, he can be religious, he can stand for contracts, he can stand for marriages, he can stand for a lot of different things, higher education and things like that. So some of you all may be finding yourself wanting to go back to church, wanting to study religion a little bit more, or getting more spiritual, like I said earlier. And if that's the case, maybe because it's also the holidays, and like I said earlier, with everything crazy going on, it's a little bit strange the way things are going right now. And it's not just in the United States, it's all over the world, you all. There's just some strange things going on. So if you guys are in this predicament, ask your angels to help you. Ask God to help you. Pray about it. And I do believe, I really do, that you guys will be able to feel better about certain situations that's going on in your life. And in maybe your family's life, in your personal life. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. This High Priestess, too, makes me feel like, you know, she stands for intuition. She can also stand for dreams. You guys may start having dreams that may be really vivid. I'm going to put it like this. It could stay the same way, but let me see if they're straight, you all. I think they are. Feels like they are. Here's the thing. I'm a firm believer in prayer. Pray, meditate, maybe even be by yourself. Ask your angels for help, for guidance, for strength, for support, whatever you may need at this time. Trust and believe and have faith that you will get answers, or you will feel better about certain situations in your life. I do believe that's how the healing may begin. I think for some of you guys, you're going through this little bit of you're seeing illusions, or something that may be fake, or something that's just not real at this time. And it's not your fault. It's something that has been told to you, or something that has been you've kind of been pressured to hear or to believe. And I really do believe here in a minute something's going to happen to where you guys are going to hear the whole truth, and it's going to be eye-opening to a lot of us. So with this star card here, you know, I like to say that you have a path. And if you'll listen to your own inner wisdom and your own inner guidance, this path will be shown to you, and you will know which way you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. This is a wish card, just like this is a wish card. So I feel like a wish is coming true, a blessing is coming in for a lot of you all, and sometimes you may need a little extra rest, sleep, meditation. Sometimes this could be you guys maybe finding yourself getting a little under the weather because you're not at your 100%, and for some reason you just keep going and going and going and going instead of actually taking time to get an extra few hours of sleep or take a nap or whatever it is. I think too, there's a water sign that will be coming in for you guys. This could be a partner, it could be a mother-father figure, it could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a spouse. It could also be a neighbor or someone at your church possibly, but I have a feeling this water sign is someone that's really going to help you in more ways than you can imagine. You guys could be thinking about marriage or babies or buying a new home or something to that extent with this Four of Wands. But I do feel like that a blessing's coming in. It could be a financial blessing. It could be a blessing that with all of this up here that you just don't expect, or just have no clue about, something that may help you in more ways than you know. And then something here is going to be, you're going to start building upon something. You're going to start growing. So if this is a new home, for instance, once you move in, you're going to be able to continue with your life in a much better way. If it's a marriage, you're going to keep growing and building upon that marriage. Babies, whatever it is. And then when I have this Nine of Cups, yes, it's a wish card, but this is you all just kind of feeling good about who you are and loving yourself again, and just realizing that you're happy with the circumstance, with the way things are working out. So I believe that if you guys are in this little bit of a hiccup, kinda, or a little bit of this unknowing, that's all about to change. And I'm a firm believer in prayer and asking your angels to help you. And I think you're going to see a huge difference when it's all said and done. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised on how this works out. Seriously, by the end of December. All right, Aries, this is your second half of December reading, December 16th through the 31st reading for Aries. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Merry Christmas, you all. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.